gentlemen, your ring announcer for this evening from the Short and Sweet Soul Show at KCCN FM 100. Please welcome to the ring, Shannon Scott.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you from the red corner, from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 151 pounds, Charlie Pearson.
Pearson making his Superbrawl debut.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, from Grappling Unlimited, Hawaii, weighing in at 150 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Egan Rodrigues.
Abe making his professional fighting debut. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this bout, representing the Shooto Association, Mr. Suzuki. Tommy Dakota somewhere in the arena. Abe, great submissions. Pearson known for his stand-up skills. Striker versus grappler. What do you think, guys?
We'll see if Abe can take the fight down to where he feels comfortable. If he can also overcome the adrenaline rush of being in front of such a large crowd.
TJ Thompson here with Chris and Mike Onzuka. Superbrawl 17. Nice low leg kick, Charlie Pearson. Yeah, see how the nerves of Abe here definitely look nervous coming into the ring. Takes a while to really settle in here. Another low kick, and you see Abe defending that. Oh, a kick! His nose is on the other side of his face. Abe Rodrigues just got his nose broke by Charlie Pearson. Wow. Guys, his nose is on the right side of his face. But now, he ends up a dominant position. He knew it was urgent. Abe Rodrigues, yeah, now the nose starting to bleed profusely, as I thought it would. Abe Rodrigues has position. He's going to have to finish this fight quickly, or they are going to stop it.
It's definitely a test of his heart right here.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that nose is just gushing blood. They won't be able to let this fight go on. I don't know if anybody's seen this yet.
He's basically bleeding like a pig, man, right here.
I don't know if anybody's seen his nose yet because of the position he's in. You can certainly see the blood. I think once the doctors get a look at this, we may have a problem. Abe now knows the urgency, goes knee to belly. He's going to want to try and finish this fight. Abe's got to know he's in trouble here. The referee stopping the fight, asking the doctor, this could be it. Crowd not happy. Abe says he wants to keep going on. Abe doesn't want to go anywhere.
He definitely doesn't want to stand up with him again.
I don't think he wants to go. I think he knows. There's the doctor. Egan Inouye right there. Doctor takes a hard look. Doctor shake it. I think the doctor's calling it off. Egan Inouye now saying something to the doctor. Abe saying he's fine. Egan Inouye. Ladies and gentlemen, Egan Inouye is setting Abe Rodrigues' nose. Have you ever seen anything like this, Chris, Mike?
Absolutely. I didn't know that he was a nose specialist in addition to a grappling expert and fighter.
Watch, look at this. Look at his left thumb.
There's a little pop
There it is. Seems to be straight on again.
Incredible.
This is,
Tonight's gonna be my
we're
night.
going to take a look at, as we suffer from some audio difficulties here. Now, look at the doctor coming in to look at Egan's work. What do you think, Doc? Referee making sure that time is moving on.
Abe has quite a schnoz to begin with. He got that straight up, nice in line. In fact, there's two doctors examining his work.
Yep. Do you think they're going to let this fight go on? I tell you what, I think the work that Egan Inouye just did may have kept his fighter in this fight.
Absolutely, looks like the doctors are a little now they're questioning each other.
Do you think that was, you think it was a smart idea of Egan Inouye to do this, or do you think maybe Abe has had enough for the night?
Egan's definitely not into babying his fighters, as is his brother, and basically, he kind of looked at Abe. I guess he felt that Abe could go on, so did what had to be done.
To Abe's credit, he absolutely said he wants to go on. They're talking about it. I think the doctors are really looking hard at Abe's eyes right now, making sure that he wants in this thing. There's certainly no danger. The only danger is maybe re-breaking the nose. I think it looks like Egan Inouye is going to throw some gauze up inside the nostrils. That's going to affect the breathing.
Absolutely, that might affect him in the long run.
I think at this point he probably doesn't want to blow his nose anyway, so it might be to his advantage.
That's right. As you know, Egan Inouye's brother Ensign Inouye, in his UFC fight after beating Royce Alger, had a broken nose, blew his nose, and blew a whole bunch of air up behind his eye socket. Wasn't able to continue. Egan certainly is aware of this. Probably may have been telling the doctors what to do here, if you know Egan Inouye. Fight's going to go on. Now, technical fight, yes, and it should. That's great. This is the way the fight should continue. I've never seen anything like that, ladies and gentlemen. Abe Rodriguez's nose was on the other side of his face. Oh, reversal quickly! Tell you what, for a Taekwondo fighter, Charlie Pearson, with a nice little bump right there, what do you think?
They don't teach that in Taekwondo.
That's been hanging out the AMC camp with Matt Hume.
So he's got the natural Andy Wang in the corner there, giving him some instructions. Good positioning at least for Abe. He's right in the corner where Egan, his cornerman, can help him out.
Abe with an aggressive guard, although we're not seeing it here, known for an aggressive guard. Again, Abe Rodriguez, his first pro fight, about 20 seconds in, gets his nose splattered across his face. Now, an interesting strategy by Pearson, moving Rodriguez away from his corner. Rodriguez now still bleeding quite badly. Maybe stalling here. Right hand lands, and now I'll tell you what happened there. Abe opened up for just a second. Pearson lands a right hand, and I think Abe is going to be happy to tie up here once again. He may want to try and just get through this first round, go back and regroup.
Absolutely.
Abe's doing a good job of keeping that knee up there to block his punches, as well as keeping Pearson real tight in there.
And Pearson's doing a good job of keeping position, very good position.
So that right knee by Abe on the bottom is really there to protect from strikes.
Definitely, he's going to use that leg right there to block. And sometimes what happens is you use it initially as a block, and it opens up possibly a triangle attempt as well.
Here, Barrett, Yoshida also in the corner of Abe Rodriguez. Master of the triangle, perhaps not a better triangle in the world.
Barrett's like McDonald's, the triangle, so over $1 billion sold.
Nice body shots there by Pearson. Not hugely damaging, but effective in the long run.
Absolutely. Abe's doing a real good job of keeping it tight, smothering those punches so Pearson really can't lay into him.
But I'll tell you what, this is a two-round fight. Round one, obviously going to Charlie Pearson. And, more importantly, round two, they start on their feet. As I said before we went to commercial, round number two starts on their feet. Abe Rodriguez, we're going to see what he's made of right here. I think we've already seen what he's made of. The fact that he was willing to go on in this fight, his first pro fight of his career, Yoshida and Inouye in his corner. He doesn't look too concerned with the nose. 10 seconds.
The adrenaline is taking over right now. He doesn't really feel it. He'll feel it definitely in the morning.
Good physical condition also helps in recovery. Once again, a 2-round fight. The semifinal round is considered a B-class Shooto fight. Shooto, one of the most respected organizations in the world. Once again, more than 4,000 people on hand at the Blaisdell Arena. Abe Rodrigues keeping his hands up this time. Now just driving like a bull. This is what Abe Rodrigues does. Just keeps coming forward. He's strong for a 150-pound fighter.
Definitely, he's an animal.
You've had a chance to train with Abe.
Definitely. He started off jiu-jitsu last Helsinki Gracie with us, and he is definitely a very strong, extraordinary strong fighter for his own size. Explosive, and very well on the game.
A number of Grappling Unlimited fighters getting their start at Helsinki Gracie School.
Definitely.
It was the oldest game in town. Nice takedown by Pearson.
And again, we talk a lot, you hear a lot about, certainly in Hawaii, about the big rivalry between the Gracie clan, the Inouye clan. The rivalry, to be honest, is between Egan and Helsin. A lot of the students get along well, don't they?
We get along great with each other. I think it's great for competition. Different schools coming together and competing in different aspects. Egan's school, of course, is primary fighting school, which a lot of guys look to go to his school to advance their fighting careers. He has a lot of connection. He's a great trainer, good instructor as well. Helsinki Gracie is primary for jiu-jitsu school, sport jiu-jitsu school. So we get basically a different kind of market there.
Both world caliber schools in their own right. Certainly, if you wanted to fight NHB, there aren't a whole lot of better places in the world than Grappling Unlimited in Hawaii. Egan and Inouye turning out some great young fighters. Abe here in a fight, certainly his first fight. His great, working on that broken nose. You got to know Charlie Pearson knows that has got to be bothersome to Rodrigues. And I would also think, Chris and Mike, that is why we're seeing such a unaggressive Rodrigues from the bottom. I mean, he is known for having an unbelievably aggressive, strong guard. He literally is just stalling here, but why wouldn't he be?
Absolutely. A broken nose changes the fight, especially when it's 20 seconds. It's your first fight, and Pearson has a state of mind and the peace of mind to basically just hammer fist that nose, and he knows that's got to be hurting.
Any time that Rodrigues allows Pearson any space, he's getting nailed in that broken nose. What this does, though, for the first fight of the evening, is Rodrigues is skilled enough to stall from the bottom. It looks like there's a good chance we're going to see a 2-round decision here.
Absolutely. Looks that way because Rodrigues is smart. He's staying tight. Pearson looks pretty savvy in the guard there.
Some movement there by Rodrigues.
Trying to get his hips out, possibly sneak to the back, arm lock, sweeps. Everything comes when his hips move out to the side. Possibly a reverse arm lock setup right there.
Let's try something, Abe. Gotta get aggressive. Pearson staying busy on the bottom there.
Your satellite school in IA, Chris and Mike, how many nights a week are you teaching out there?
Just a couple nights. We're teaching there Tuesdays and Thursday nights.
Class size?
Anywhere from 10 to up to 40. It varies a lot according to the seasons, basically.
Are you looking to turn out any fighters out of your school?
We have some guys that's interested into fighting. Like the rest of Helsinki School, we are primarily a sport jiu-jitsu school. We do train a little bit without the gi, and if we have guys that we think are ready, and we do have a couple guys that think they're close to ready and that they want to pursue this, of course we'll stand behind them 100%.
And you've had, I was at the last NAGA tournament, you had some tremendous success there. You have some strong men at your school. We've
been blessed with a lot of good guys, a lot of good hearts, a lot of good athletes, and guys that come come to learn.
Hawaii really becoming a mecca of mixed martial arts in the world. Any one year you can see as many as 10 major no-holds-barred events in Hawaii with top names from around the world. Crowds, again, from 4,000 to 7,000, seeing fantastic competition, becoming more educated. Television programs now on in Hawaii. It's really a great place to be if you like no-holds-barred fighting.
Absolutely. And it's a short drive.
Big old round of applause.
We will go to the judges. Not much doubt here. Abe has been christened. Welcome to the world of no-holds-barred fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for both fighters. Losing it out for 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, by unanimous decision, winner from the red corner, Charlie Pearson.
Jason Drexel, welcome. You're fighting an extremely tough fighter and a local favorite, Falaniko Vitale, ex-UH football standout. You've had a little football in your background. I've been told you have a raw, natural talent. Nico has some ring experience. Do you think you can negate that ring experience?
Without a doubt. I come to fight, and I always put on a good show no matter where I go, and I train hard, so I'm ready.
Now, you came in about 6 pounds lighter than Nico. Do you think strength will be a factor?
No, not at all. I do better against bigger guys.
Nico is tremendously a skilled athlete for his size. He moves real good. He's real strong. What do you think it's going to take to beat him?
We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. I don't know too much about him, but I'm going to give it all I got, and we'll see who comes out victorious. I'm sure I will.
Have you seen any video of Falaniko?
No, but I'd rather not see the video. You know, I come to fight, and whatever works, you know, whatever works, you know. I'm pretty confident, though. You know, I really think I could take him, so.
It's he's now ranked #1 in the light heavyweight division in Superbrawl. This would certainly move you up into the top of the rankings. If you were to pull out a victory here, is your goal to win the Superbrawl belt?
Oh, for sure, without a doubt. If I win tomorrow, or should I say when I win, I'll be back here again, for sure.
Young Jason Drexel, not short on confidence, not lacking in skill. Should give Nico Vitale all he can handle as he makes his way to the ring. I'd like to also mention right now, Andy Wang in the back, still on the premises, receiving some intravenous fluid. We'll have a report a little later on.
Fighting out of the red corner, ranked #1 in the Superbrawl rankings, 9 wins against only 2 losses, representing Grappling Unlimited, Falaniko Vitale.
Falaniko Vitale. Jason Drexel, your opponent, just got done talking to him. He's very confident. He's also got a lot of raw skill. This, by no means, is going to be a easy fight for you tonight. How do you look at this fight?
I don't take anybody lightly. I train hard enough to know what to do, and I prepare myself well enough for a fight. I fight anybody. He's just another opponent for me, and see what's going to happen tonight, and whatever happens, happens.
He's supposed to have an aggressive style of fighting. Are you ready to survive an onslaught, or are you ready to bang from the opening bell?
I'm gonna bang, so you better bring it. You better bring it, 'cause I'm coming too.
Crowd favorite here, former UH football standout Falaniko Vitale, here in his victory over John Rankin. Dominating is a word that describes Falaniko's fighting style. Now training with Egan, Inouye. Once again, 6,000 strong here at the Blaisdell Arena in Honolulu, Hawaii. Cheering on, hometown favorite Falaniko Vitale. Confident fighters here. This fight will not start slow. We don't expect any feeling out process here. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your riot when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. That's what's true. I'm your dream. This bout, an official Shooto A-class bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Jason Drexel, Falaniko Vitale. Drexel in the black trunks. Nico leg kick in the blue and white trunks. Another leg kick lands. 2 nice leg kicks. Drexel perhaps now looking for that takedown. He does, he gets it, but no, Nico flips him over, but now ends up on his back. Nico looks for a key lock. Nico's got that Kimura locked in, although just with half guard. Drexel now in the dominant position. Looks like he's going to come up and try and strike. This is the right hand there. Nico with a nice little butterfly attempted sweep, although doesn't finish. Drexel doing a good job. Nico really aggressively trying to get guard back or sweep Jason Drexel, although Drexel, to his credit, holding that half guard. Both fighters landing some small shots. You see Nico trying to push that the left knee away just like that. Gets up. He can now get full guard that he wants. Jason now trying to pass. Nico again will push that left knee away. Holding the arm. Oh, looking triangle. He's got it. He's got to pull that leg down. Put his left ankle under his right knee. Now maybe got the arm. Referee watching it close. Hey, Jason, come on back, Jason. Hey, watch the hand, ref. Watch his hand. Now switches for the arm. Jason too strong to let that happen. Nico again maybe looking for Kimura. Left hand by Drexel. Short right hand. Once again, looking triangle once again. Set up position, baby. Drexel stands back up. Nico stands back up. Here we go. Leg kick misses. Nice little sprawl by Vitale. Pushes him into the corner. Little foot stomp by Vitale, followed by a knee. There's that Kimura. Oh, a nice swift move. He's getting in deep. He's getting in deep. Drexel tags. What a sweet Kimura lock. From a standing position, kind of gave his back to Drexel.
Round number 1, the winner.
Impressive Kimura victory for Falaniko Vitale. Wow. I'll tell you what, Falaniko Vitale looking as good as ever. He's ready for, I think, anybody here in the Superbrawl ring. He'll get a title shot real soon, and we'll be back with more Superbrawl fighting. with your dad in the ring, a melee. Do you think you have what it takes to fight at this level?
I hope so. Just do my best, try my best. Just come out swinging, like I said.
Is your thought to knock him out?
Yep, that's my thought.
Do you feel like that's your only chance to win is knock him out?
Probably. Yep, that's what I feel. Just going out there with punches, swinging.
This is an official Shooto B-class match scheduled for 2 5-minute rounds. Well, it was set up just fine in this interview. Kaleo Padilla, a game fighter, but more than likely in way over his head, short of that big right hand. And he threw it, tries to sprawl. Not against this big guy. Oh, up he goes! Nick Bradley. Kaleo Padilla, though, actually moving the hips like he may have been training a little bit here for mixed martial arts. Against a collegiate level wrestler like Nick Bradley, though, he's going to find himself in a rough position down here. Looking for a key lock. May have it secured already. Catch. No catch. Full mount now by Bradley. Throws some punches down, although I'll tell you what, Padilla, not afraid of being punched. The body shot's maybe a smarter way to go.
Come on, baby, turn him over. Get him over. Way to work, Nick. Way to work, baby. Come on, baby, get tough. Breathe, Nick. I want to breathe it. Get tough. Nick, what's the you on too, baby? Again, Nick. Again, Nick. Again. And Nick, when you're ready to go high, go high. Come on, baby, get out of there. Oh, he can't punch.
Right hands, left hands, although I'll tell you what, not a lot of power on those punches from Nick Bradley. Tremendously strong, good wrestling ability. That does not necessarily equate to striking power. Kaleo Padilla in no danger from those punches. A seasoned boxer. If he can just defend against the submission tier.
Get him. Nick, I want you to come up, Bob, and I want you to work that
Position is so strong, though. Nick Bradley doing a great job holding position. Now goes to side control. The punches to the midsection are what will most likely have an effect.
Stand him up. Hold it up. Hold that. Tighten it up. Stand him up. Hold it.
Bradley now looking for a neck crank. He's going to pull that up. Tap it out. That's it. Kaleo Padilla just muscled out a neck crank there. Official time, 3 minutes 45
Big,
seconds.
strong Nick Bradley.
The winner out of the blue corner from the Shark Tank, Nick Bradley. I would love to see Kaleo get in with a striker here someday at Superbrawl. His way. And we'll be back for more Superbrawl here at the Blaisdell Arena, Honolulu, Hawaii. ready for this fight. Lovely 24-hour fitness spring girls as always. As she heads through the ropes, we'll go down to Tommy Dakota. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Superbrawl. Honolulu, Hawaii, Blaisdell Arena, are you ready? Blaisdell Arena, are you ready? Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Golden Glory Fight Team in Amsterdam, Holland, ranked number 4 in the world by the Shooto Association, please welcome Martin De Jong. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, competitive surfer, former competitive windsurfer, former 2-time world racquetball champion, former 2-time jiu-jitsu champion, free diving champion, current Superbrawl middleweight champion, Egan. I'll tell you what, this is a real schedule for 2 5-minute rounds. Very interesting matchup. Martin De Jong coming from the Golden Glory team in Holland, famous for their kickboxing, although he is a tremendous ground fighter himself. Egan been working real hard on his stand-up, beat Marcos de Silva recently with a knockout. Not sure where this fight's going to end up. Looks like Martin is, both of them are going to keep it on their feet right now. Martin with a big height and reach advantage here. He'll look to throw that jab out there. Leg kick comes up just short. Egan looking as calm as he's ever looked, really starting to just get in a groove here, perhaps his last professional fight. If he wins this fight, the only reason he'd fight again is if he gets a shot at Masanori Suda, Shooto champion from Tokyo, Japan. In front of him now, though, ranked number 4 in the world, Martin De Jong. Ooh. Right hand lands to the midsection, down goes De Jong. Egan. Martin flees underneath the ropes. I don't think Martin was expecting that type of stand-up attack from Egan Inouye. Egan now looks to pass. Martin once again under the ropes. Referee Suzuki-san gonna pull him back in. I'll tell you what, Martin De Jong clearly flustered here. He was sure that he was gonna have the advantage standing up in this fight. Egan Inouye with that first exchange landed a big right hand to the body, sending Martin reeling. Now leg kicks. Martin kicking up, very dangerous from that position. Don't kick up, trying to kick the chin of Egan. There it is again, but Egan now with the right hand, aggressively throwing strikes, looking to pass guard. Now passes, no. Very aggressive guard now by Martin De Jong. Throwing little right hands to the back of Egan's head. Again, Egan, 2-time world jiu-jitsu champion, very comfortable on the ground. He'll look to pass guard right here.
Light up his body.
Or maybe just look to stand up. Egan Inouye, the grappler. Looks like he may want to get this one back up on the feet. Martin clearly frustrated here in the first part of the round, scheduled for 3. Looks like Egan's going to let him up. Yep. Looks like we may be a... Oh, a big shin kick to the head. Down goes De Jong. De Jong is down. The referee counts. 6, 7. Oh, he just makes it up. No, he does not. The referee stops the fight. Egan Inouye just defeats by knockout. A shin kick to the head knocks out the number 4 fighter in the world, Martin De Jong. Egan Inouye The crowd ecstatic here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Wow. Let's go down to the ring announcer, Tommy Dakota.
Official time. 2 minutes. 30 to 37 seconds, round number 1. Knockout kick to the head. The winner. And still Superbrawl champion. Egan Inouye. Yeah. You want to?
We're back with no holds barred fighting action.
Welterweight bout, 3 5-minute rounds. 3 5-minute rounds. Coming to you out of the red corner from Amarillo, Texas, he is the USWF lightweight champion, weighing in at 151 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Payne. His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. From the Honolulu, Hawaii. Weighing in at 145 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Bozo Pauling.
This has the ear markings of an epic battle. Stephen Bozo Pauling, fantastic striker, learning his ground game. Eric Payne, a legitimate champion in his own right. What's Bozo's chances in this fight, guys?
If you keep it on his feet, man, Bozo's got heavy hands. You'll hopefully see some of that tonight.
You remember the big knockout of J.R. Palmer in Superbrawl 8? Coming off a loss in Superbrawl 12. To Takanori Gomi.
Good shot and finish by Payne.
Payne, great wrestling out of Amarillo, Texas. He's got submissions from the ground. He knows he doesn't want to stand up with Bozo. Lanky fighter is Eric Payne. What do we know about Eric Payne coming from Texas?
He is, like you said, a good wrestler, but he has very, very good submission skills and a seemingly jiu-jitsu-based background. Very, very technical on the ground.
So this is not where Bozo wants to be.
Bozo's greatest strength is standing up, going toe-to-toe with anybody. He's arguably the strongest pound-for-pound puncher in the game today.
Been called Little Igor by Noguera. Oh! Nice reversal there by Bozo. There's the right hands that you were talking about. Heavy hitting power. This is the Jesus is Lord trademark. Can Payne keep him at bay? Oh, Payne, nice attempt at a sweep there. Payne looking for perhaps a Kimura here? No?
Tried to set up a triangle right there by pushing his hand, but Bozo's smart.
What is Bozo doing hanging on to his foot there?
Just trying to keep it away from the triangle. If he has his foot down, he can't get his leg over the top.
There's a guillotine. Doesn't have the other hand in, though. Bozo blocking with his left hand. Now there's the key lock. Hey, that's a pretty good attempt there, isn't it?
Definitely. It's close right there.
What's he got to do to finish it?
He's got to pop that hand right out. Bozo's grabbing onto his own leg to keep it in, tucked in there. Oh, there it's out.
Bozo moving to his left.
Bozo's trying to step over if he can and get his body right over that arm so he can't lock it back. And Bozo's just got incredible strength, and that's what's saving him right now.
That's the only thing saving him. Now he's got it back locked under there. Do you think it's smart for him to be striking from this position?
And sometimes it helps loosen up. Some guys are so good at this position. If he can just hold off a little bit, bang to the body.
What's Payne trying to do there?
Nice. He's stepping right over there. He's trying to lock up that triangle if he can get his leg right over on that shoulder.
Looking for a triangle.
There it is.
He has that arm in there, make crazy space.
So Eric Payne switched. You saw the key lock submission wasn't working. Switched to triangle. That didn't work. And now Bozo going to try and rain down some bombs. Now key lock again.
Bozo trying to push down his leg to pass.
Now what can Payne do differently here to make that submission finish? I mean, he's got it in deep.
I think he has to actually push it out. Once he locks it up, he has to push. Oh, that's a nice, trying to do a hip heist right there. Try to sweep Bozo over on his back. Basically, he needs to push that arm out. Once he locks it up, push it away from Bozo's body where his power is, and then
right
pull
here.
it back. That's it. Now he has to push it right out, push it away from Bozo's body. Closer to the body, the stronger Bozo is.
And Bozo, a former world-class power lifter, certainly not short on strength. And I'll tell you what, his technique is improving, isn't it?
Absolutely. He knows that triangle's coming. He grabs that foot to prevent that and tries to make him pay back with some bombs there.
That's a lot of work with Ray Cooper, Ronald June, and of course Kavika Pa'alui.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Continuing on that key lock, do you think that's smart?
Yeah, it seems to be open.
Just can't seem to finish it.
Yeah, we could be wearing him now because you got to think 2-on-1. Eric Payne's probably thinking 2-on-1, shifts his body a little bit, gets a little more body into it.
I hear that a lot in a lot of submissions, 2-on-1. Oh, what a nice attempted sweep there.
Basically, 2-on-1 is the 2 of your arms on one of your opponent's arms or vice versa.
Or 2 legs on 1 leg. I see that on a knee bar. Right hand.
Nice big right hand.
Raises Eric Payne. Eric Payne respecting the punching power of Bozo. Once again, he's either creating a lot of space or no space. He doesn't want to be in that middle range.
10 seconds.
He's doing a good job. Very active first round for Eric Payne. Finish. Oh! Could not finish in time. Round number 1 comes to an end. Great round of action. You got a round there, ladies and gentlemen, that on top for almost the entire round, Stephen Bozo Pauling, but would you give the round to Bozo?
I don't know. Payne was very effective with his submission attempts. Bozo's landing some shots, but it didn't seem to hurt Payne too much. So I probably squeak out the victory in the first round of Payne based on his multiple.
Just on the numerous submission attempts.
He basically had Pauling under control on the ground.
I'd have to agree with you there. It's scheduled for 3 rounds. Here is where Bozo is the most dangerous. Uppercuts, hooks.
Nice big hook there.
See what his takedown defense. Well, you're talking about a really good takedown artist, Eric Payne.
He's got a lot of length to him too, so it helps aid in hooking that leg and getting a lot of leverage.
Really just laws of physics involved. Payne now throwing some strikes of his own. Well, his own triangle attempt there. That had to shock Eric Payne a little, I think. It was actually a rather quick attempt, wasn't it?
Real quick. That's one thing about shorter guys. You can get those legs in moving faster. You don't need as much space to just lock on those submissions.
Look for Payne here probably to try and pass.
Absolutely. He needs to get back down and pass. He needs to stay active. He doesn't want to go back to their feet.
Nice left hand by Payne.
And yes, in both shooter rules and pancreation rules, if there is not enough action on the ground, the fighters can be stood up. There's a warning right there.
Okay, be careful. Okay.
A warning for action, I think a warning for a headbutt also. An accidental headbutt. But again, you heard the warning for action. If they aren't staying active enough, the fighters will be stood up.
Action.
I think Bozo would be smart just to grab onto him, lock onto him, use his power to hold him down, and just wait for the referee to
Try and create the stall, right? I mean, he really wants to get to his feet. Although at this point, his guard has been effective, hasn't it? And really, that's what the striker wants to do, is find enough of a guard so he can survive on the ground and get another opportunity to stand up. That's where this game is changing, where the strikers really, if they can learn enough ground to survive, are in the fight right up until the end. You want to call it the striker's chance. You can have a black belt in whatever you want. If you get hit by a big right hand, you're going down. There's another triangle attempt. Unsuccessful. What'd you see there, guys?
An escape. Eric basically stood up really quickly to try and make space, slipped right out the back before Bozo really had a chance to lock on his triangle and use that opportunity to
2 minutes remaining to create that pass. Sure. Bozo gets guard back.
Nice recovery by Bozo.
Do you find that to be a bit of a surprise?
They're getting really educated with the groundwork, and Bozo's groundwork has been growing by leaps and bounds.
More hammer fists. Those, although not devastating, certainly add up.
He's scoring very well with those short punches there.
Another round in the favor of, setting up with an arm.
Oh, nice triangle.
Another triangle attempt. In a little tighter this time.
Doing a smart thing by grabbing Eric's head there, keeping it down.
Eric's having none of that, though, is he? Now you mentioned Bozo's size and the shortness of his legs increasing the chance of getting him around, getting him through there. Although, does it make it harder to create leverage once you get it locked in?
What makes it harder is to connect your legs and finish the move, but it's a lot quicker to get to the position of the triangle.
But he never actually had that foot locked underneath his, below his knee, correct?
No, I didn't have it cinched in.
And that might be a little bit harder with a shorter leg.
Definitely, but Eric is a thin guy, he's lanky, so Bozo should have no problem locking it in if he does get a little closer to that submission attempt.
Bozo's got those huge legs too that once he locks him in, he's just going to squeeze the life out of Eric Payne.
Now, is that submission attempt enough to win him this round?
I don't think so. I think it was, he shot it on, he attempted it, but it wasn't close, so Eric Payne's been controlling this bout, so I think he's got the edge, I think.
Nice right hand by Eric Payne. Payne not attempting to pass the guard. 10 seconds.
I think it's quite content to stay in there and score with the punches.
The flurry there. Payne stands up. I don't know how smart that was. Maybe he knew how much time was left. Well, third fighter round coming up. All our cards. Bozo down 2 rounds to 0. 10 seconds. But again, we talk about that puncher's chance. He starts round 3 on his feet. He needs to do a better job of defending the takedown, doesn't he?
Definitely. Bozo's, one thing good about Bozo is he always has opportunity to end the fight at any time if he just lands that one right hand.
You'd think the size of him would help him defend the takedown.
It's a good stance as well. His elbows are nice and in. Just a common wrestling technique or tactic.
Oh, the uppercut lands!
Nice uppercut.
And a guillotine attempt. The uppercut landed. I don't know how cleanly it landed. Now looking for the knee bar. Payne, another submission attempt here. Although if Bozo can escape, look for big right hands to rain down. No.
Bozo's doing a good job of keeping his weight on that leg. Make sure that Eric can spin that leg out.
Kind of stacking Eric Payne. Eric Payne's
right there.
Triangle attempt. Bozo doesn't look too concerned. Should he be?
He's in good posture, but he should get out of that position.
He saw an opportunity, I think, to throw that right hand and decided to take the chance. Will he do it again here?
Payne has to do is he has to grab that head and break Bozo's posture down in order to lock his legs.
Looking for a nice...
Kick over that leg, switch that hip up.
Now, Bozo got to get his head up, correct? He does. Big right hand lands. you know what, Bozo may realize that he's losing this fight and has to take some more chances.
Definitely.
And if it means giving up a possible triangle, he's going to have to take it. Good position there by Bozo, but still a single leg. Payne takes him down. Bozo almost looks to be defeated there, doesn't he?
He's a little frustrated there.
I think Bozo realizes that to this point, he really hasn't done a whole lot effective. I like the fact that he was willing to give up those triangle attempts of Payne to try and take a couple big right hands.
He had good posture throughout, so actually he wasn't in the biggest danger of getting finished at that point, as long as he could keep his head up and his back straight.
Now, is that a strategy sometimes to maybe be a little more, if we maybe call it reckless from the guard, and maybe try and get a pass or a better striking in from that?
Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to open up your opponent's legs, especially if he has a tight guard. So what you want to do is sometimes you want to suck your opponent into a submission. He opens up his legs.
So you'll kind of bait him into doing something that you know is coming.
Yes, and once the leg's open, you keep it open.
Bozo, he's moving his hips nicely. That's an arm bar. Oh, that's deep. He taps.
Payne is ready as the ropes.
Bozo bowling. What a finish to that fight. Who would have thunk it? A completely spent Bozo Howling with I guess we'd call a textbook armbar on the submission specialist.
Ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause for both fighters.
What a
And
tremendous
winner by
end.
arm bar submission from Jesus is Lord, Nanakuli, Hawaii, Stephen Bozo Pauling.
Once again, great fights here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Superbrawl is where it's at. Stephen Bozo Pauling